Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Ober Potato. This is Civilization 6, Scotland the Brave. Aye, indeed, yes, and we are continuing. We're continuing with great haste into the future, potentially heading towards I don't want to say costly war, destructive war. I guess most wars are destructive, but we're heading potentially towards a war. I'm not super thrilled about that. I definitely feel that we're heading towards a war. And once again, just to reiterate, not feeling super happy about that. 2 turns until a granary is done. Can we purchase anything? We can purchase a spearman with 260 gold. Heavy chariot with 260 as well. We can get a warrior. I think we'll hold off. We'll hold off on it for now. Hold off on it for now. Yeah, we'll hold off on it for now. Anyway, at sort of towards the end of the last episode, that we sort of learned that, yeah, our whole strategy, it wasn't really a huge commitment, really. It was just our Pantheon. We directed our Pantheon towards giving us more faith, thanks to the 2 copper tiles in Aberdeen. But that was supposed to, theoretically, it was supposed to give us a pretty big faith advantage. But unfortunately, that's not really been the case. We haven't really gone down the faith path. In other good news, though, our amenity issues were addressed, so that was pretty darn nice. And as we did talk about a little bit, oh goodness me, there's a barbarian camp there. Hopefully, you get picked off, and hopefully you like me, because I just,
my liege, we are beginning to attract,
yeah,
the more
great.
specialized
I know. I do want to conduct specialized. I do want to deal with that, but now is not the time. The time right now is, is to prepare for battle, because I do unfortunately feel that, history, doesn't really care. It's just life, That's our builder done, but each and every builder, I believe, from here on out has 4 uses, so that's pretty darn good. I will take that. Pretty big moment next turn. We're finishing off a monument. You are just, I don't want open borders. It's just not a go for me, It's just not really of any interest. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry. Alright, a chariot. That's pretty big for us. That's pretty big. It's going to take us a good couple of turns to get it round. Let's move you back. Let's move you back. Actually, let's move you over there. I want to keep you just chilling out. Hopefully he doesn't choose this turn to attack, because otherwise we won't be fortified, and that'll be a little bit of a nuisance. Yeah, we can build a holy site. That might not actually be the craziest thing in the world to help increase the... Oh, God. Would be kind of nice. 4 faith per turn. There are only 3 religions. We can still definitely get in the door. Certainly in terms of great profit points per turn. Oh god, we are far away though. Like, I think honestly great profits are... I think it's a lost cause. I think India and the unmet player is just going to do much better than us. I just don't think that there is any way, unfortunately, that we can deal with that. What do we care about? We could get a great general. That would be kind of nice. That would be kind of helpful in our current situation. Maybe get an encampment. That wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world. Temple of Artemis is a no-go. We do want to get that city established, and we do want to get it established kind of soon, actually, because the sooner we get it established, the sooner we can start growing. However, what I think is much more important, actually, is that we have the resources to fight off a very potentially angry aggressor from the south. So we're going to make sure that we prioritize that. A heavy chariot, is that what we want? I think it probably is. There is the watermill, which is going to be huge because it's good for the rice. But I think that is probably something that's just going to have to wait as it stands. Let's get a heavy chariot in Stirling. Thankfully, both of our cities are actually growing at very decent rates as it stands. So, Georgia has switched governments to oligarchy. That's fine. Georgia is trading with Aztek. That's alright, I guess. Can we trade with these guys? Not really, I don't think. The whole trading system is just a little bit strange. Let's offer citrus for olives. And money. 10 gold for 30 turns. That's a negatory. Let's see. Let's see if she will actually take anything. I cannot accept this deal under any circumstances. I didn't think that you probably could. Even if I chucked in a whole bunch of money. Yeah, I did announce her. I denounced her. Which is not really a problem, but it is an issue. It is a slight issue. Yeah, and meanwhile, all of these archers are getting more experience. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It's shifty. I don't like it. It's worrisome. I don't think that we're actually in any real danger, but you never know. Things could change in a heartbeat. Recruit a great general or trigger a Eureka for sailing. That Eureka for sailing is just never ever gonna happen. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Stable. Yeah. We are absolutely gonna be building that. Absolutely gonna be building a stable as soon as we possibly can. I didn't really anticipate a fight this early. But she's cleared. Thanks, great. Great, let's have a look. What's our new policy? +2 great writer points. How is everyone on great writer points? No one's actually got any great writer points. And I think that we need to, at this point, abandon. We need to just pretty much completely abandon our whole great profit thing. I think we're just, we're just throwing money down the drain there if we think that we're going to make an impact there. We need to either get a great scientist or a great writer. The real question is, what do we want? I suspect probably a scientist because, scientists are pretty darn good. Yeah. Let's go after great scientist points. Honestly, we probably should have just done this earlier, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. We'll just do it. Let's put in some great scientist points and hopefully hope that makes a difference. Interesting diplomatic policies that we've got going on here, by the way. Diplomacy will be kind of important, I guess, for us, but not as important right now as I suspect the military will be. Because, of course, we've got a little bit of a war brewing. What is this? Awards 1 governor title. Nice. That's a really nice introduction. I do like this whole idea of governors. It's kind of nice. Build 2 campus districts. Okay, that's not going to happen. Not soon, anyway. Let's get another unit. Spearman. I'll get a spearman. And let's fortify you. Yeah. Oh, I want to get another archer as well. I think probably... I mean, we are ready to go into battle because of our current policy on... Here we go. Yeah, unit maintenance reduced by 1 gold per turn per unit. That's pretty substantial, actually. Like, that's... In fact, that's really substantial. Especially in the early game. Yep, there she goes. She's declared war. That was pretty much completely expected. Yeah, we can buy another troop, and we are absolutely going to do that. I don't know what we're going to buy quite yet. God fights with us, you stand alone. That's definitely not the case. You have declared war on me, and I will Seek my vengeance against you, you swine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it at all. We can readdress our trade route now. I think we probably want to, at this point, send as much stuff to Sterling as we possibly can. Just because it's a nice little bonus for us. Can the city fire upon the enemy? I don't actually think that they can. Let's move the archers across here. We're going to be getting another unit in one turn anyway. But I am going to purchase an archer on this space. Because I really want to take advantage of the fact that we're going to be able to shoot the enemy from a distance. Always nice to do. Great! I'm relieved to see that your empire poses no threat to me either. Holy cow. Okay, this is a big attack. I didn't realize that his attack was as substantial as this. Heavy Chariot is doing work. It's not going to last forever, though. Slightly worrying there, but that's okay. So, first things first. Can we pick off? Can we pick off anyone? That would be good to do. Would be good to do. Minor victory there. Major victory here. That would be good. I don't want to lose this guy. I don't want to lose this guy, but I think if I fortify to heal this guy, then we will straight up die. The problem with the archer is that anywhere we move the archer means that he won't be able to fire on the same turn. So what I think we need to do is we need to move this chariot out. And swap you. Maybe just attack straight. You know, attack straight in. This is so strange. How is this working? How does this work? Okay, well, whatever the case, now we can use the archer to pick off a dude. The real question is, what do we want to pick off? I think we want to pick off this guy, right? And then let's move down here and attack that chap right there. Oh. No, okay. That didn't really work. Okay, we'll fortify you then. The archer can move down here. Are you in range? Unfortunately not. You're not in range this turn, but you will be next turn. Yeah, you are just not... It's just not gonna work, is it? We would win a major victory here. Actually, let's do that. Let's take that advantage. Let's press that. Yeah, that's a pretty big win for us, actually. And a promotion available, which means that we've got that free health. Let's move you all the way around here. I think this heavy chariot is going to survive no matter what happens, and it means that we can flank the archers from the back on the very next turn. I actually think that we've probably got enough units to win the battle. However, we are going to have to take some cities if we want to seal the fate of this war. So, without further ado, let's start building the necessary siege equipment in order to win. Double archers. Wasn't expecting double archers to attack my dudes. Attacking the warriors, that's a bit of a bummer, actually. That's a real bummer. I wasn't expecting to lose them, but that you know, that's one of the costs of doing business almost. We will win a major victory when we go charging in here. Pretty excited about that. Let's pick off those guys. Let's pick off those guys. And then I think we can actually win a major victory here. Yeah, let's pick off these guys. Let's do it. There we go. Just like that. And that pretty succinctly wraps that up. We took 12 damage and we destroyed an archer. Yeah, so quite handily we've managed to you know, turn the tide of this battle, actually. That's been pretty darn effective. And I don't think that there is any other units other than the ones that we can see here. Certainly in terms of, is there anything threatening? No, not really. Especially now that we've got an extra unit just kicking around. What do we want to do? Well, first of all, what I do want to do, I want to move you out, and I want to rain fire down upon these archers here. Also important, let's get you moving around here. Good stuff. There is insufficient amenities because you are growing at the speed of light. Is there anything that we can trade by any chance? Sure, there we go. Make a deal. Do you have anything that I want? Give you dyes? No. No. No one seems to want anything. You, Gandhi, I'm telling you, I've got this great deal for you. I cannot accept this deal. Make this deal more equitable. 5 gold per turn for 30 turns. Like 1? Maybe? I mean, can I not just give you like 1 gold? 5 gold for 30 turns? That's just ludicrous, my friend. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna accept that. I will never accept that. Okay, we'll just deal with that in a bit. Heavy Chariot. Let's just take a promotion right now. I'll take that. There we go. That puts us in very, very good stead indeed. Means that we won't be able to attack, but it also means that we're not going to take much damage against any barrage from incoming archers. A battering ram. I do want to get a battering ram, but I think we might be a little bit past it. I think, honestly, we probably just go back to building the necessary bits and bobs required. Speaking of necessary bits and bobs required, how much would it cost to purchase that tile? That would cost a decent amount of money. I want to build a campus on that tile. I'm determined to do that. Just as I'm determined to build something on this tile yet. Not quite sure what it's going to be quite yet. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Let's work on a settler. I want to bring the population of this down to stop everyone, you know, kicking off, so to speak. Let's send another envoy here, I guess. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed that we haven't discovered any more city-states. I say, you know, I'm disappointed, but it's kind of my fault that we haven't done that. That's a huge win for us, by the way. I'm absolutely going to take that opportunity. It does sort of put this guy at risk, but I think he might be going after a promotion sometime soon anyway. And besides, we've got... Ah, yes, America has received a delegation from Scotland. What juicy gossip. How long is the battering ram away? 5 turns for the battering ram. Not too long. We can wait for that.
Life is wasted. That is spent.
Oh, hey. Great, we started the classical era. I guess that's something of an achievement. Where do we want to move these chaps to? I'm going to move you here. And I'm going to pelt you. I'm going to move you out over here. And I'm going to pelt you. Move you down here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't want to attack the city. I want you to fortify until healed. And actually, yeah, you know, I would like you to attack the city. I know it's garrisoned. I know it's, you know, not worth it, but we're gonna start knocking this down with 2 archers and a battering ram. You know, we might even be done before the battering ram is completed. With 2 archers and a battering ram, we are going to be getting, you know, we're going to absolutely going to be crushing this city. And I'm very, very excited about that. Construction, the terracotta army. Yep, used to be OP as anything in Civ 5. Not anymore. We should make a trade route. Iron swordsman. That's kind of nice, I guess. Would be good, but I feel that after this war, we're not really going to be caring too much about war and whatnot. It's not really a big deal for us currently. So I think we're just going to go with construction. We're going to go with construction for now. Next turn. Alright, what's going on? Okay, he seemed to attack. I don't know why you would do that. That's such a silly move. That really is a very silly thing to do. Very, very silly thing to do. Anyway, and on that note, ladies and gents, we're just about to finish up this war. So, yeah, we're going to resume in the next episode. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.